We wish to express our gratitude to the Bangladeshi authorities for having invited us to observe this election. Equally, we warmly thank the people of this country for having made us feel so welcome during our time here. First, I want to express our full endorsement to the finding present today by my colleague, the Chief Observer 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄cie𝗿𝗱𝘀. I sincerely thank him for his excellent work and outstanding cooperation with him and his great team. During the past few days, we met with state authorities, including Chief Advisor Professor Yunus, the Election Commission, political party representatives, civil society organization, and also the media representatives. The Chief Observer has already given a detailed overview of the mission's preliminary finding and therefore want to focus on these issues that we as elected politicians consider crucial. Please allow me first to make a general assessment before focusing on the specific elements of this election process. Specifics are important, but equally important is the big picture. This was a credible vote which rekindled democracy in Bangladesh and gave citizens their elections rights back. This is a remarkable achievement. According to our interlocutors, the electoral campaign was largely peaceful. In the weeks leading to 12th of February, however, the country saw some election-related violence, included partisan tension, which led to loss of lives. As European Parliament election observation delegation around the world have repeatedly said, even one loss of life is one too many. On the basis of what we have seen during the past days, the exercise of the freedoms of expression, association, assembly, and media was respected. In the course of our meetings, we heard that the Election Commission managed the election preparation efficiently and professionally and in accordance with the legal framework, which was reformed following the July 2024 uprising. Without the students' uprising, there would have been no election on Thursday. Bangladesh and we all are in debt to the brave young men and women also who took the streets with so many even paying to ultimate price. Their generation needs to be at the table when the decision about the future of the country are taken. According to our observation, the Electoral Commission acted in a non-partisan, independent manner. Moreover, it stood ready to resolve any matters which were brought to its attention. The country is also right to be proud for having extended postal voting system to its citizens abroad. According to our interlocutors, the voters and candidate registration process were largely inclusive. Regrettably, female parliamentary candidates constitute just under 4% of all registered candidates. Despite women being 51% of the country's population, women were largely missing in the campaign process for many reasons, including threats and harassment. It's clear that much needs to be done to ensure a strong participation and representation of women in the country's political sphere. According to representatives of several civil society organizations with whom we spoke, these elections were subject to campaign finance rules, which were weakly enforced. This had some negative impact on equity in the campaign. Concerning the electoral dispute resolution, our interlocutors expressed confidence in the independence and fairness of the judiciary. Turning to election day, 3 European Parliament teams observed in Dhaka Central, in Dhaka South, and Padma Bridge area, and Dahmanrai and surrounding area. The polling booths, which we observed, were mostly well organized and transparent, and the atmosphere on election day was peaceful in those places. Despite the considerable logistical challenges linked to the vast population of the country, the staff of the polling station did their best of ensure the smooth implementation of the procedure. They deserve our sincere thanks and congratulations. Nevertheless, we also observed that the closing and counting procedure were relatively slow and cumbersome. Above all, I would like to express our admiration for the civic spirit and enthusiasm shown by people of Bangladesh who demonstrated their commitment to democracy. We sensed their pride in deciding on future in their country. I want to turn now to the post-electoral period. First of all democratic politicians, my colleagues, I call on political leaders of the country to ensure that their supporters shall refrain from a violence act. Any dispute regarding the electoral process should be addressed peacefully according to the established legal procedure. It is also crucial that judiciary shall perform its constitutional duty in an independent and impartial manner. Before concluding, please allow me to make one final remark. During our time here, we witnessed the considerable progress which Bangladesh has made in the past 2 years, both in the terms of governance and the management of the economy, for which we congratulate the interim government. These are achievements which are applauded. Following Thursday elections and the yes vote for to the referendum, the country is now entering new crucial phase. We urge the new parliament and government, backed by all other state institutions, to ensure that the approved reforms shall be implemented, but also to demonstrate the political will to ensure that all citizens of this country, independently of their religion and ethnicity, feel protected and included. As European parliamentarians, we stand ready to assist them in this process for the benefit through the Bangladesh judicial system and really have it here some independent result of the judicial system. This is not our main goal. We can give only advices how to prevent. We have it here in Bangladesh, very senior team of advisors and analysts who are really looking for the data and who are analyzing the data from all the countries. Also, this is why this mission is too long, too big, and this is not only about physical observation, but it is much more about analyzing all electoral process. It's most important issue, and this is why we stay here 1 month plus.